Space Jam is one of my most favorite childhood movies. I was always a fan of Looney Tunes cartoons, and thanks to Michael Jordan I also love basketball. I remember my brother telling me that he played this game in London and I was so jealous because I wanted to play it as well. But oh boy, when I played it now, well, you will find out in this review. The game was released in November 96 in North America alongside with the movie, and in 97 in Europe and Japan. It was also released on Sega Saturn and MS-DOS. It is a single-player basketball game mixed with some minigames.
That dog! Whoops! That dog!
I would like to talk about the graphics first. They are 2D only, however the characters on both sides look quite decent. But when there are more of them on one small space, it creates a huge mess where you cannot even tell who is where. It happens a lot and it doesn't help to lift up the poor game experience, which I will get to later. Backgrounds are fine, they really try to bring the atmosphere from the movie to the game, and I like that they went with this graphical style. I was expecting some nice cutscenes either from the movie or from the authors of the game, but nothing like that happens here.
Take a seat. Ouch. Bang. That hurts. For 2. 30 seconds to go. Monstars trail by 5. That hurts.
Soundtrack is very forgettable, I would say. The movie was filled with great songs, but again, no such thing here. Characters have their particular voices, but they cannot save it all. Plus the music before the start of the game is really an ear-piercing piece of, you know. Okay, and now the gameplay part. Deep breath and go. Well, it is awful. I mean, when I was a kid and I played it, I enjoyed it a little bit, but I remember that the fun was over for me after about 20 minutes. Playing basketball, which is the main part here, is really boring and repetitive. Offense consists of running forward and passing the ball to someone who is close to the basket. Yeah, you can shoot threes, dunk and do some nice moves, but you will get tired of it very soon. Defense is even worse if that's possible. When you pick Toon Squad, it will be almost impossible to block the shots. You have to rely on pushing your opponents to the ground. There are no fouls for that. Actually, there are no fouls called for anything else. It feels like releasing a bunch of chicken running on cocaine after 5 years locked in a cage.
Monstars with a 4-point lead. He shoots. That hurts. Drains it. Monstars by 6. Hammers it home.
This gameplay terror is interrupted by breaks between the quarters where you can play minigames if you really hate yourself. I played a lot of games containing minigames parts, but this one takes the crap crown. You are briefly told what to do, but you have basically no time to understand how controls work during these abominations. You either have to get MJ's stuff from his home while his dog is bothering you the whole time, or find water bottles in a locker room while Alien bothers you this time for a change. It is very tedious and has almost no added value. The only thing you get after completing it is a rebound, speed or shooting boost. Thankfully you can turn these minigames off to save yourself from going through this torture. Oh, and the freaking loading screens. Every time you do something, there is a loading screen. You play a minigame, loading screen. You finish it, loading screen. You want to continue the match, and you guessed it, loading screen. By the way, you can choose if you want to play a single match or intergalactic tournament, which consists of 5 matches. Difficulty levels are traditionally easy, medium and hard. I was outscoring Monstars the whole time, and then, all of a sudden, they started outscoring me right before the end, which was really weird and annoying at the same time. You cannot play with roster of 5 players, but 2 or 3 only. Each player has 3 attributes: shooting, speed and rebounding. Michael Jordan is only available in a single match mode and not in the tournament mode, which really sucks.
Buddy in Looney Tune Land as well as Moron Mountain. For 2. Toon Squad down by 2. Sylvester. That ties the game. Pound. Monstars lead by 2.
Overall, I will give Space Jam a 3 out of 10. This is an absolutely wasted license with 0 replay value. I wouldn't recommend it even to diehard fans of movie or Michael Jordan. It can have some nostalgic feeling to it, but even with that, it is definitely not worth playing. The cover art is one of the few nice things I can say about this game. It shows Michael Jordan, Bugs Bunny and Monstars with the Space Jam logo on it. On my tier list, I will put it on the last spot behind the City of Lost Children. These movie time games had a sad fate in the 90s gaming era, and I would like to make a video about that as well. You can get this game on eBay from around $40 and it can reach astronomical amounts like $500 or $600 for sealed versions. I hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, you can give a like, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to receive retro gaming reviews every week. That is all from me for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation.